Hey, I know it's been a minute. It's been a hot minute. Yes, it has. Since I've been doing anything live. And the reason for that is I have been extremely busy and I've been trying to get everything situated. But that's neither here nor there. That's not why I'm here. The reason why I'm here is something interesting happened tonight. Okay? Something very interesting that I don't find amusing. Okay? At all. I don't find it amusing. So I'm in my friend's live stream. And this same person that claims to be my friend is going to sit here and not only, not only let someone disrespect me that you call your friend, but is going to sit here in another country and bash the American people, which I don't know if he's paid attention to this, but he's American, okay? How do you sit on your ass and let somebody disrespect your friend and then turn right around and throw all the American people into it? But yet, you're a friend. I would never, ever, as long as I got blood in my body and breath in my lungs, ever let someone I call friend be disrespected, number one. Two, I don't know if I could say this on YouTube, but acist, just put a specific letter in front of it. It comes after Q before S, okay? But you are gonna sit on your ass and let somebody that can't even afford to come to this country disrespect someone that you call friend. You're not a friend at all, period. You're not a friend. You're not. You don't know how to be a friend. I'm sitting here telling you that you will never understand and you will never grasp the fact of what a lot of brown-skinned people have gone through and still continue to go through in April of 2023. But instead of you stopping this person, I have to do battle with someone that claims to be your friend, that you claim to be their friend. How does that work? Please tell me, because apparently I'm stupid. How does that work? Okay? My skin is brown. Okay? Brown. BROWN. But you gonna sit here and let this human, and I'm trying to be nice, I'm trying to have a filter because this is YouTube, okay? It's YouTube. But I am livid, okay? Livid. Straight out live it. And what I would like to do to said friend is get in my car and slipstream to that person's location and really display to them how I move. Okay? I don't care what your nationality is, what your race is, what your color is. I don't care. What I do care about is how you treat me. I don't see race, I don't see color, I don't see nationality, but when you disrespect me, I have no words. How do you claim to be somebody's friend, but you're sitting there holding on to a friend that turned on you and then bashed you to other people behind your back that is in another country that you will never meet, you will never hang out with? Explain that to me, because apparently I'm stupid. I would not subject any of my real friends to the crap that I just had to deal with. And then not only is he going to sit there and make light of the situation, you're going to sit there and make excuses and jokes about it. Lord Jesus, today. I swear, people don't have the common sense or the testicular fortitude to stand up to people anymore. But you rather sit and cater to somebody that you will never meet. But I'm not even 100 miles from where you are. Do you realize if I fill my gas tank up, I could be there within an hour? Do you not realize that? But you're going to sit here and make light of somebody that has all these racial jokes directed at me. But yet, I'm your friend. I'll show you what a real friend is, especially when you piss me off. Not only am I pissed, I could bring every circle of hell onto this planet behind one person. One person. I could. But I'm trying not to. I'm trying to be the better person. And right now, it's really difficult for me to be the better person. I am trying my best to not put my foot in this region of this person. My aggression is at max. I am trying my best to be the person my mother raised me to be. I am really trying my best. I'd rather use my words rather than my fists. I would rather use my words because I know my words can cut people. That is a trait and a skill that I learned from my late grandmother. But for me, I improved it. I made my words that much stronger. I made my words vulgar, even though I don't have to cuss at you to break you down. I don't have to. But when you sit there and blatantly make light of inappropriate racial comments, racial slurs, I don't understand it. How do you make light and excuses and give examples and say, it doesn't bother me, it doesn't bother me? Number one, you are not brown, okay? You have to be out in the sun to get any type of pigmentation to your skin, okay? You're half white and half Filipino. You will never fucking understand what it's like to be completely brown. You will never understand it. But yet, you continue to make light of it and then joke with the person about it. You're not a friend. You're not a fucking friend. You don't know how to be a fucking friend. And I have no issue, none at all whatsoever, informing this person about it. None. And I had another friend that got mad at me because I cannot help you financially. And then you want to block me because I can't help you financially. Please help me make that make sense, because the math is not mathing. It's not mathing at all. You want to get mad at me because I refuse to continue to be everybody's financial support. But yet nobody's my financial support, okay? I have a job, okay? I have a full-time job that pays me. And so with that money, I pay my bills. I pay for everything out of my checking account. But yet you don't want to take advice from me. Someone that is able to do what I do. I'm not going to say everything, but I don't have to go to nobody and ask them for any money. I don't. And I'm very thankful and grateful for that. But when you get mad at somebody because they won't help you financially, please, somebody help me make that make sense. How? I mean, I know people are a little twisted, but how can you make that make sense? I don't know. That's like me going to one of my actual real friends and asking them if I could borrow some money, knowing I don't have a job, knowing there's no way I can pay them back. But you want to throw the term in borrow. Can you borrow it back? I don't recall. I don't. But you want to block me because I refuse to help you. I don't know if people are aware. I have my own fucking bills. I've got so many bills right now. They are growing out of the pores of my skin. But you don't see me running into nobody asking for help. A lot of people don't even know what the fuck is going on. Why? Because it's my business. It's my business. I don't have to spread my business all across the world because I'm using 92 megaphones to shout it from the mountaintops. I don't. Now, for those people that do and wonder why everybody is always in your business and talking about you behind your back, hello. You're giving them you're giving them ammunition. You're giving them all the information that they need to bash you behind your back. But yet, I don't do that. I don't. I just don't understand. I guess it's safe to say I don't understand humanity. I don't. I don't understand fucking humanity. Because you're sitting here mad at somebody because they won't help you financially. And then this other person is going to sit here in a live stream and make jokes with an acist when neither one of them knows what it's like to have brown skin in America. Please, somebody help me make that make sense. Please. This person is in another country. I'm not talking about Canada. I don't even know how that's a different fucking country because it's all a part of the U.S. I mean, they're literally connected. But, you know, people want to say Canada's a different country. Okay. I mean, Canada, North America, Mexico. We are literally sandwiched between them. But when I say this person is in another country, picture it. You have America, and then you have another country down here that I can't even, put the actual, I can't simulate the distance, okay? I can't. But this same person got mad at you and blasted your business all across the entire platform. But yet and still you say that's your friend. Are you that desperate for friends? Are you that desperate to have people in your life? Well, if you are, please count me out. Count me out completely, wholeheartedly. Make it so as if we never met. Because I would never let anybody, and I do mean anybody, disrespect a friend of mine, someone that I call friend. I have gotten into literal fights because I was protecting somebody, I was defending somebody, I was standing up for somebody. But this person is in another country and you can't even intervene. But yet you want everybody to be friends and be friendly and be happy and positive when you have this idiot down in your chat coming for me when I've done nothing to the person. I don't even know what the person looks like and don't give two shits. I don't. I don't have a shit to give. The reason why I'm doing this video is because in 2023, we have gone so far back in history, it makes no damn sense. None whatsoever. It's perfectly fine to have your opinion. I'm not downplaying that. It's perfectly fine to have your opinion. But when you start attacking nationality, you start attacking a skin tone, you start attacking an entirely different country that you know dick about. And you're sitting there on your ass making jokes and excuses. Oh, Lord, have mercy, Jesus. When I say my fury, I mean, right now, the only way I can describe it is put 2 Hurricane Katrinas together, 4 Hurricane Sandys, Ian, and Harvey. Merge them into one. And don't forget to put in lava. Don't forget to put the lava in there. Okay? With all of my fury right now, I would forget about a speed limit. I really would. I would forget about a speed limit. Because literally all I see right now is red. I literally see nothing but red. When I tell you, I can't. I can't. Like, it does not make sense to me. How can you call somebody a friend, but then you sit there on your ass on camera and make light of the situation, joke about the situation with the person that has said everything and included you in it because he said on his ugly ass, Americans. So you being born in this country, and having an American background, how stupid and ignorant does somebody have to be when they see Americans? Aren't you an American? Or do you have a dual citizenship somewhere? Were you born outside of the U.S. territories? I don't recall. Your parents weren't even born outside of the U.S. territories. But then you want to sit here and say that your entire family is the color. Let's see. Half white, half Filipino. How does that make your entire family this color? Or my shade, brown? The only thing that says Filipino about you is your eyes and your nose. The rest of you The rest of you is this color, right here, where my finger is, between the red and the blue. The rest of you is here. But you want to say your entire family is of the brown persuasion. Now, I know I used to drink and I know I used to smoke the tobacco, nothing else. Thank you. But you have no idea what it's like to be born in a place that assumes your nationality because of the color of your skin. I want to say a sentence right now, but because this is YouTube, I won't. I won't. No, no. Friend, where? Friend, where? Friends do not allow anyone else to call them out of their name, to disrespect them in any way, shape, form, or fashion while you're looking at it. But you call yourself a friend? How are you a friend? Do you know the definition of the word friend? Do you know the definition? Do you? I didn't think you did. Okay. Okay. I just, I wanted to throw that out there. Because it is so disrespectful. Then you want to sit there and say some people lose their shit over it. People need to have tough, thick skin. People need to have tough, thick skin. I mean, I do have thick skin, but I can only take so much of the bullshit and the fuckery. Honestly. But then you're sitting there bumping your gums so damn much and making kissy faces at somebody that don't even understand motherfucking English. You are oblivious to what's going on in your own fucking chat. But you're a full-grown adult. I forgot how old you are, 40s probably, I don't know. And right now, I couldn't care less. But you're going to allow someone that races to an institution, okay? Because I can't say the word. I'm not trying to have any issues, but you're going to have someone race to an institution. No, I need to come up with another word. That's for another day. Because right now my brain is not going to let me. My brain is not going to let me think, because the only thing I can focus on right now is the amount of fury that I want to unleash onto this person. So, no, I will not be joining you in any festivities. I will not be joining you anywhere. I will not be joining you, when you're live. I will not be joining you, you know, in my home. I, no, 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 no. You know what? And I should have seen this coming. I should have seen this coming. I should have expected it. This is what I get for having faith in humanity. This is what I get for being nice to someone. Let me tell you something. My nice is done. Done. I'm not being nice to anybody. No more. Nope. I have been called an asshole. I've been called, a man's lower sausage, if there is one there. Because some people, we, you got to use tweezers and a magnifying glass. I'm just saying. But I have been called an ice king. I have been called so many adjectives to describe me when I'm here. Okay? So many. But you know what? I welcome all of them. Because if you cross me or piss me off, this is what you're going to get. I've had one other person that called themselves my friend, excuse me, that has done some very evil shit to me. But I was trying to be nice. Okay, you're going through something. You're angry. I understand that. But what you're not about to do is disrespect me. No, no. That's what you're not about to do. You're not about to disrespect me. If I can respect you as a fellow adult human being, why can't you have enough decency to return the favor? I can clearly see why there are so many people that all I can say is muerto. That's all I can say. Now I see why so many people. I'm just saying. I wouldn't engage in it. I would not. No. I enjoy my freedom. And me having to share not only a bathroom, a shower, and sleeping quarters. Share who? Share what? Share why? No, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. No ham, no bacon, no spam. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. No. I don't share well. And then on top of that, I got to be around a bunch of people I don't know and don't like. Don't do that. Please, Jesus, don't do that. Mm-mm. I guess I'm a different type of human being because I'm not going to sit and let anybody disrespect me. Now, some people don't have a spine. Some people don't have testicular fortitude. Some people aren't brave enough to stand up for themselves and defend themselves. I get it. I yeah. I don't get it, but I get it. If that makes any sense. I don't get it, but I get it. You're afraid of recourse, retaliation. I get it. And that's perfectly fine. But I still want to know, how do you call somebody friend and then you sit there on your house and blatantly ignore it? I, my nice is gone. Okay, there is no more nice. Okay. When I was in my bathroom, I let the nice flow right out of my body. I let it flow. Tony Braxton said, let it go, let it flow. Let it go, let it go, let it go. And I did. I let it go. You know, as I flushed, I was saying, bye bye, you. Bye bye, you. I just, I can't wrap my mind around what just took place. I can't. But then again, said person has not ever experienced the judgment, the assumption, the ridicule, the, you know, the profiling. I could have my hair down and flat ironed, and I would still get the same treatment. But yet, to keep myself out of harm's way, and by harm's way, I do mean law enforcement, I keep my motherfucking mouth to myself along with my hands. Now, wait, I can't say about that, about my mouth. I can't. Because I have no filter. None at all. I am filterless. If you come at me verbally, all I can say is God help you. That's all I can say. God help you and Godspeed. Because I'm not going to stop. Even in elementary school, there was this girl I was in class with, and I forgot what exactly she did or what exactly she said. I think she said something. And I verbally unleashed. That was, I think, yeah, that was my first time going off on somebody. And then I realized what I can do verbally. In elementary school, I realized what I could do. It got to the point that, I mean, I wasn't cussing. I was just laying in to her for what she said. And when I tell you this went on for weeks, until this one day, recess, right after lunch, I couldn't take it anymore. Because we would go back and forth. We go tit for tat. I couldn't take it anymore. And it's like I stepped out of myself. And my mouth was just And everything came rushing out. We went from one side of the school to the other, and I did not stop. To be honest with you, I did not stop until she was physically sick. I mean, looking back at it now, you know, I shouldn't have done it, but there are just certain things that you don't say to people. There are certain things you don't say about people. And ever since that one incident, I don't have to raise my hands. I don't have to cuss. I can talk to somebody just in this tone and make them hate their entire existence. I've done it before. I've done it several times. And, I'd rather use my words than physically putting my hands on somebody. Although, I will be honest, I've had a few fights for people. I've had a few, okay? A few. But I cannot take blatant disrespect as you are sitting there looking at your chat. Now, I could return the favor and go right back into that live and unleash. I could. But why would I lower myself to their level, to his level, and go back in this live and unleash? There's no point. No point at all. None. Sorry, I'm sleepy. I've been up since 6:30 this morning. And I took my nights about 2 hours ago. Yeah, they're slow to work. They are very slow to work. And melatonin no longer works for me. No, it does not work. No. But at this point, I'm not even shocked by what took place tonight. I'm not. Did all three of these people infuriate me? Absolutely. I mean, I can get to 2 states within the night. I legit can. Are they worth the time and energy and gas and the mileage on my car? Nope. Not the fuck at all. Not at all. I know now to leave these 3 people completely alone. No notice, no warning, no nothing. Complete cold turkey, cut off. I mean, it's sad that adults have to get to that point, but people don't pay attention to the spoken word. And I don't understand that. It can either be verbal or it can be through text, email, snail mail, however you choose to get your words across. And people don't pay attention. People don't have active listening skills. People don't understand words. But the sad thing is, 98% of people understand physical violence. For them to grasp what somebody has been trying to say for God knows how long. I don't get it. I don't. How? I just can't understand. You know what? It's not meant for me to understand. It's not. It's not meant for me to understand. Not at all. It's not meant for me to understand. Because I'm not that type of person. I would not sit there, stand there, lay there, lean, squat, perch, however you want, whatever adjective you want to use. I would not personally allow anybody to disrespect anybody I call friend in any form. I I'm legit out of words. This is the thanks people like me get for being nice. Yep. This is what being nice to people has gotten me. So, no, I'm not going to help anybody financially. I'm not going to be there to listen to anybody. I am not going to take the time and energy out of my day, out of my night. I'm not going to take my breath and try to assist anymore, because every time I've tried to assist somebody into getting out of a situation, they always want to come back with excuses. So have at it. Just have the fuck at it. I'm not doing it anymore. I don't know if anybody remembers this show, but like in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, when she was training all the new Slayers in, oh God, what was it? In this construction area, when the first vampire was literally wiping the floor with them. I mean, some perished, some had broke limbs, bloody noses, this, that, and the third. And when Buffy got the vampire trapped under steel, stone, and brick, she was holding, I think she was holding a stake in her hand, or an axe or something. I don't remember. But she said, I'm done. I'm done. I am so done. I'm done with people. I'm going to do my job, and I'm going to be with my family. Anybody else? Find somebody new to lay everything on. Because I can't. I won't. I refuse. Adios, and that's that. Mad TV, the Van Coon lady. freaking awesome. I don't get people. I really don't. Humanity is not for me to understand at all. How do you call somebody your friend and then allow such things to be said? Over somebody that is in a country that you will never hang out with, you will never meet, but you're looking at everything that's being said and you say and do nothing. So I took it upon myself, and as the first Queen Elizabeth said in Elizabeth II, our person refuses. I straight up refuse. Our person. People are some shady SOBs. Shady SOMFNBs. Three people in one night tried to literally come for my jugular. But then you don't even have the balls to face me while I'm sitting there listening to you make light of the situation, joke with this person, and then put your personal opinion in it, how race and ism does not bother you. I will say this. When the time comes for this person to experience the bullshit and the fuckery that many people, in my community, or not even my community, in the shade category, in the pigmentations, in the melanin category, have gone through, are going through, and hopefully this will stop. But acism doesn't bother you. I mean, this person legit had "I'm acist" as a username. But then you gonna sit there and say, it doesn't bother me. Are your nuts and bolts, damn. Are your nuts and bolts screwed in and tightened up here? This person already turned on you once before, and you're sitting there welcoming them back with open arms and siding with them. How do you side with somebody that has turned on you? as the saying was back in the day, heavens to Betsy. Lately, I've started saying this. When I have nothing nice to say, bless them. Just bless them. Because either way, I'm not going to lose any sleep. Period. I'm not. Am I offended? Was I disrespected? Yes. But I'm not going to lose any sleep. That's a promise. I'm not. But when a person turns on you right in your face and then comes back and you welcome them back with open arms, that means you're desperate to have friends. Okay? You're desperate for friends. I'm not. Okay? I work alone. I live alone. I'm perfectly content. But you welcome somebody back with open arms that has turned on you and spread your business privately and publicly. And you see nothing wrong with that. But yet you want to talk to me about it behind the scenes. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't care who turned on you. I don't care why. I don't care when. I How can that? I guess that's what I really would like to know. How how do you welcome somebody back after they turned on you and blasted all of your business all over the world, literally all over the world, and you act like nothing happened? I don't get that. I don't. I do not. At least the arguments that I've had with a recently passed friend, that friendship is ended now. We've had our arguments. We've had our disagreements. We've had our blow ups and our fallouts. But since you want to come at me sideways and come out your face at me because you're going through a financial issue, which I tried to keep you from, you knew everything. You're a know it all. But yet, if you're really as smart as you say you are or you claim to be, you wouldn't be in the situations you put yourself in because you are trying to live above your means and you don't have the common sense, the brain power, nor the budgeting skills to do so. But yet you want to tell me that you've already blocked me because I won't help you. What you need to do is block yourself. Because clearly you don't know how to handle a sticky situation, a tight spot. To me, that's cowardly. It's cowardly. Every time you get yourself in a sticky situation or a jam, you want to go run to everybody. Can I borrow some money? Can I borrow some money? Can I borrow some money? How much of your borrow have you borrowed back? I mean, 35.69 over here. $3,569 I've spent to help. There's only been 3 things that was smart of you to do while I was assisting you. Put gas in your car pay a few bills, and get your license. I'm not going to brag and say everything that I've done for people. I'm not going to brag because I know people that brag either end up going through that situation or a similar situation or losing everything. And I am not going to be one of those people. I do not give up. I do not give in. I am not weak. I fight. I win. I succeed because I do not allow anything other than. That's the family I come from. Right there. But yet, you want to say I'm bougie, I'm sedity, I look down my nose at people. No. None of that do I do. We all have to start somewhere. And I get that. We all have moments in time where we slip, where things happen, things catch us off guard. I'm aware of that. But when you roll over and become muerto, you gave up. How do you just give up? I don't get it. I honestly don't. But yet, that's not for me to get. And I'm not trying to understand it. I'm not trying to get it. Because it has absolutely nothing to do with me. But what people are going to stop doing is coming to me for financial assistance. What people are going to do is stop unloading their shit on me. Like I said earlier, my nice was flushed right down the toilet. As I was doing what I needed to do in the bathroom, I looked down and I said, bye-bye you. Goodbye helping. Goodbye sympathy. Goodbye empathy. Goodbye being able to relate. Excuse me. Being able to relate. Nope. So when it comes to me, just act like we never met. Honestly, because either way, I'm not going to lose any sleep. I can promise you that. Because right now, I'm as sleepy as all outdoors. I am sleepy. And that's fine by me. I'm 5 by 5. I'm good. 5 by 5. Anybody that I've removed from my life, I do not miss. Anybody that has removed themselves from my life, I do not miss. That's another reason why I don't have Facebook. Don't find me. Oh, wait, nobody could ever find me. Never mind. The last thing I'm going to say, know who your friends are. Know who your friends are. And once you learn who your friends are, dismiss the rest. Dismiss them. Because fake people have no business being in a circle full of real people when they're not even there to be a friend. Take, for instance, when my grandmother passed and we took her home. I called my best friend, or so I thought was my best friend. I don't care about alerts. I don't care that you're live. I just don't care. Okay? Thanks. I called my best friend. And that was it. So right at that moment, I knew we were not friends. I knew that. So from that point on, I had no real friends. None. All I had surrounding me, one was a hoe. The other one was a pathological liar. The other one was addicted. The other one was a hoe with an addiction. The other one thought everybody wanted her. She could get any man. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You tried and I watched it fail. You legit tried and failed miserably. But then you want to get butthurt. So, my circle is closed. Nobody else is getting in. I don't trust anybody. There's two people that I just refuse to communicate with. And that's by my choice. Because time and time again, these two people have showed me, no, I won't say time and time again. One of these people has shown me who they really are. Okay. I choose not to associate myself with anyone that does not know how to be a friend. I refuse to associate myself with anybody that has issues with nationality, race, color. I just choose not to. But yet again, I don't return that same favor. I treat people based on how they treat me. And if you treat me like I'm beneath you, I see you. I see you and I raise you the actual truth about who you really are. I haven't been wrong yet. After my mom really opened my eyes to the people that I was associated with, once I got away from them, I've only seen two of them. No, three of them once after. There was no communication. Matter of fact, I blocked all of them. All of them. That was my choice. I had to do what was best for me. And since my family are the only people that want to see me succeed and see me rise and see me successful in life, is my family. Anybody else, right now you're an enemy. Legit, you're an enemy. And when I'm backed into a corner from anybody, and I don't know who I can trust, everybody becomes an enemy. That I can't help. That's who I am. So, to those three people, oh Lord. Sorry, my head is itching. To those three people that literally came out their face to me tonight, I say to you, don't call me, don't text me, do not message me, do not even think my name. It would be in your best interest not to. Again, I don't have to cuss to shoot swords out of my mouth. I don't have to. When I have done it, that was my choice. But now, my choice is to not use profanity at everybody. And I'm not going to put my hands on anybody. I'm just going to leave people alone. Completely alone. Just like when I leave my house, I hear people, I don't even see them. Because there's nothing that they can do for me. There is no reason why I should look anywhere else but where I'm going. It's not that I don't want to interact or I'm antisocial. No, it's just the fact that I choose not to engage. I choose not to allow someone else's tomfoolery in. I am completely done. Nothing else to say. Three people. Three. 1, 2, 3. Completely done. I hope everybody has a good night and a good day. I am going to take my behind into my room and I'm going to lay across my bed and watch The Sopranos again for the 9th time. I love that show. But everybody have a good night and a good day. And remember to always know who is a real, true friend. If you can't make that choice, if you can't see it, or if you're scared to let them go, that's on you. Like Medea said, if somebody wants to walk out of your life, let go. If somebody wants to leave you and leave the relationship and walk out, let them go. It goes with self-preservation is the first law of nature, the first rule of nature, self-preservation. And if you're not able to provide self-preservation to yourself and know who you are and set boundaries for people and love you, you have no business doing anything with anybody until you get you together